Hello Taurus, welcome to your reading. It is Friday today, the 27th of June 2025. So, I nearly said 2026. Alright, so let's see what your messages are, Taurus, at this time. What are the messages for Taurus? What is it they need to know right now, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know right now? Thank you for being here, you guys. I'm Rachel. Welcome to Mooncat Tarot. You have expectation. What else? There's something that you're expecting here. It's like you're looking out the window, waiting for some news. Or just knowing something's going to happen here. Poverty, community, anything else? Main female concern, unexpected income. So you've got this expectation, but then there's something unexpected here. Something that may not go the way that you're expecting it to go, whether this could be good or bad, but there is some kind of concern. You have main female here, so you could be the main female for someone, or someone for you, or male, whatever. Concerns over something or someone. You've got poverty in community also here. All right, let's see what's going on with this. Let's see. Okay, Spirit, give me messages for Taurus. What is it they need to know? What does Taurus need to know? I apologize about the light in. It is really dark in here today. It's a very, very gloomy day. There's no light, hardly any light at all. One more cup. There we go. All right. Oh, Queen of Wands. That popped out for a reason. Fire sign energy. All right, here we go. Give me messages for Taurus. Four of Pentacles. So it looks like there's something that you're holding on to here. Could be stability. You're holding on tightly to something, whether this is a situation, a person, or financially. In the recent past. Tell me more about the recent past for Taurus. Oh. Two on the floor. Two on the floor. Ooh. The Magician and the Queen of Wands. Those fell up, facing upright. And they were the only two cards actually on the floor, so I'm taking them. Yeah, the Queen of Wands definitely wanted to come out here. Oh, so the Queen of Wands is like flirty kind of energy, friendly, warm, passionate. The Magician, Virgo energy here. There's somebody here that you're wanting to hold on to, or somebody's holding on to you. There's this wanting to make something happen. There is this attraction here, and there's this kind of taking the initiative here with the Queen of Wands. What is happening in the present? You've got the Five of Wands. Okay, there's a busy energy. There's a lot of, I don't know if this is arguments, drama. What's in the center of Taurus's reading? Could be competition. Knave of Wands. Knave of Wands. There's a message here. So there's a message coming in. Some good news. There is some good news coming in with the Knave of Wands. Something about a beginning, a change. Some positive message here in the present energy. Tell me more about the present for Taurus. Knave of Coins. There's definitely an offer here from someone. I don't know if they were dealing with other people or whether this is an energy of fighting for something here. With that Five of Wands. All right, what's going on in the near future? Three of Cups. Some kind of get-together, gathering, reunion, celebration. But then there's 10 of Swords. Whoa. Could be a third party around. I don't know whether this is a third party. There's something external or somebody externally. It could be a family member, or we'll find out, I guess, as we clarify. You've got the Moon. Okay, something's hidden. Emotions. There's a kind of blue energy, like really kind of sad. Somebody's in their emotions here. On the bottom of the deck, you've got the Three of Coins, collaboration, and you've got the Knight of Coins. Some offer here. That things may be moving slowly. You do have the Seven of Swords on the bottom of the deck here. There's something about a hidden energy, doing something behind someone's back, trying to avoid getting caught here. Somebody could be avoiding their emotions. King of Cups. Because the King of Cups is an energy of somebody that is emotionally controlled. Controlling their emotions. So let's just see what we get. Let's see what this is all about. Spirits, tell me about this reading for Taurus. What is it they need to know? And one more shuffle. Okay. Spirits, tell me about the Four of Coins in the recent past. What is the Four of Coins? The Moon. So there's somebody holding on to their emotions here. Hiding. They could be hiding their emotions, holding back, holding on. What is this? Six of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's no movement here. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like this could be your energy moving very slowly here. It's either moving slowly but being cautious, like you're holding on to something. You're not even on the horse. It's like you're holding back from giving, and you're definitely in your emotions. It's like you're hiding your emotions. You're holding back this energy, and then there's the Six of Wands. There's something about success and crossing the finishing line. I feel like you're holding back from moving forwards towards, I don't know, giving this attention, because with the Six of Wands, there is something about giving something attention. I feel like you've been through a situation, Taurus, that has left you as a wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands energy. You've been through the battle. You've come out the other side, but there's something that you're still holding back from emotionally. With that Moon energy, Pisces, Cancer energy may be significant. So tell me about the Magician. There's the Eight of Wands. So someone's trying to make something happen here. Virgo energy. Virgo, I think it's Virgo and Gemini. But Queen of Pentacles. There could be some good news. You're making something happen in the material world. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands here. There's waiting. Look, the King of Pentacles. There's something about your success. Could be a financial situation, a business, promotion. But this is the businessman, businesswoman kind of energy here. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here too. So whether this is about a commitment as well, a marriage, something that is about stability, financial. But there's waiting. There's a waiting here for somebody to make an offer perhaps, or make something happen. Yeah, expectations. Somebody's waiting to make something happen here with you. They may be coming in with an offer. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. The Three of Swords. There's been heartbreak in this. This is why you're holding back. So somebody may be reaching out. I mean, this person could find you very attractive. You could find them attractive. But there's hurt here. So this is why you've been holding back in your emotions. You don't know quite what to do. The Queen of Wands. The Four of Wands. So there's somebody here that this was supposed to work out. This was supposed to be some kind of happy ever after. And there could be something about a house situation as well, a home with the Four of Wands. Could be that you're thinking of moving, some of you as well. Tell me more about the Four of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Taking action towards some kind of home, collaboration. There's something that's going to take working with somebody else, but there could be a commitment here in the recent past. And there was another energy involved in this with the Three of Pentacles. So there's working with three people here. So this is somebody that there's definitely attraction. You could have been in a commitment with them, or you thought this was going to be your happy ever after. There's definitely, you know, something about they want to work on this with you. They want to work something out. And then with this Eight of Wands, there's communication coming in from this person. Something fast, something traveling, something about change, but they want to work on something with you here. Okay. Okay, you guys, I had to get some water. But you don't know. There is this energy of you kind of stopping in your tracks and wanting things, kind of taking your time. This could be the other person. Take what resonates from these readings, by the way, and reverse the roles. If this is the other person that's kind of stopped, they're in their emotions or they're hiding their emotions and you're trying to work something out, then go with that, okay? But I'm just going to be reading it from, I guess, your perspective here. So what is the Five of Wands? Why is the Five of Wands here? The Knight of Swords. So somebody, I don't know, they shoot their mouth off, or, you know, say something mean here with the Knight of Swords, causing a fight, causing a drama. Who is this? Tell me more about, whoa. That's a lot. Let's just see. Two of Swords. Ignoring a decision. Causing confusion here. The Sun. Something may have been revealed. I don't know, let's just see. Tell me more about this Knight of Swords. Okay, judging, realization, awakening. There's judgment here. You could be judging the situation by what this person is saying here. I don't know, there's going to be some, not strong words, but definitely kind of not mincing your words. There could be an argument. This could cause some kind of an argument here, because somebody's like trying to make something happen. They want to work something out, but it's almost like they're unaccountable for what they have caused you in the recent past, this heartbreak over a situation. And you could have been married to this person or living with them. So you're judging the situation. You're making a decision based on, I feel like, what happened in the past. What is the Knave of Wands? Four of Pentacles again. Holding on to some message here. What is this? Tell me more about this Knave of Wands with the Four of Pentacles for Taurus. A decision. There is this kind of being stuck over a decision. Whatever this message is, it's like, it's either that you're trying to ignore it, you're holding back from this, or you're trying to think about what to do. You don't know which way to go. You're blindfolded with a decision. Temperance, patience, time. So somebody here wants to keep the peace with you. I don't know, they're reaching out. There's something about your stability here. But there's a tough decision. So whatever this is, it could be about a home, it could be about a relationship, whatever this is, I feel like if you're not sure about it, you know, you're kind of like in this mental crossroads about what to do. And you could just be wanting to ignore something for now, but there's something about needing time, because Temperance is Sagittarius energy, by the way. It's all about time, needing time to work something out here, to mix something together and see what comes out. But yeah, it's about patience, equilibrium, everything in moderation. So there's something that needs time here, but I feel like you have been very patient with somebody here in the past, over their maybe indecision, or yeah, there's somebody here, the Fool in reverse, Aries energy. There's somebody here that's afraid. You could be afraid to take a risk. It's like you need more time. This person could be expecting you to do something, you know, to make a decision all of a sudden, and you're like, I need more time. I can't just jump into this. I need to plan everything through, like with that Knight of Pentacles, step by step by step, you know, taking your time, being very methodical, thinking things through. What is the, so they're going to have to be patient. What is the Knave of Coins? Queen of Swords. You are going to be very, son of a bitch, on the floor again. You're going to be very direct with somebody here. I feel like you're not taking any BS, that's for sure. Oh, look what we have here. Knight of Wands in reverse. Because this person has been around in the streets. They've been with other people. It's been revealed that this person has played you, that they've been dealing with other people. And it's like you are cutting this situation off. It's like in this present energy, depending whether you've been through this or not, or this is coming in, there is this, okay, I need time to think about this. You're afraid to just take a leap, but then you're like, okay, I'm remembering what this person's done. Here they are, they gave me very little. They may still offer me very little, but it's like there's an energy of being too hurt. You know, Queen of Wands is the other person. There's been somebody else involved in this. Ace of Wands, a sexual connection with somebody else. So you are very much Queen of Swords. You're like, you know, I'm cutting this off. Things are going to be done my way. But let me just see. Tell me more about this Queen of Swords. What is the Queen of Swords for Taurus? The situation that you're on and off with here, because the situation has been on and off. This person has been inconsistent. Yeah, you're a tower. I feel like there's going to be a tower. Yeah, you're making the tower happen. You're finishing something once and for all, because you're done with somebody's breadcrumbing. You're done with somebody's inconsistencies. Poverty is like leaving them out in the cold. Seven of Swords. Because of that, you can't trust them. You cannot trust this person because they played mind games here with you. They lied to you. They're toxic. They've got some kind of maybe sexual obsession or addictions, or just addictions in general. And you don't trust this person. They're trying to trap you, trying to keep you stuck with that devil energy. The devil is Capricorn. but you're leaving this person out. Yeah, you just do not freaking trust them. You're healing. You're on your healing journey with that star. You're listening to what the divine is telling you, Aquarius energy. And that's your truth. That's your breakthrough there. So you are causing this tower. Scorpio, Aries energy here. So Scorpio, was it? Aries is quite strong. Pisces, Cancer. Tell me about the Three of Cups in the near future. What is the Three of Cups? What is the Three of Cups? So you could be on and off about this tower, but I don't know. It looks like it could be happening in the future. If not, it's already happened. Three of Cups. Yeah, there's the third party, the Queen of freaking Wands showing up again. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. Why is she here with the Three of Cups in the near future? Why is the Queen of Wands here with the Three of Cups? All right, the Devil. For some of you, I don't know, this it could be a third party here. It could be somebody that you're very attracted to. They're trying to keep you stuck. There's a contract here. There's some kind of spiritual connection that you have to this energy, this contract, this feeling stuck with that devil energy. Whoever this person is, there's a lot of attraction, but you are listening to the divine. I feel like this person wants to heal this connection with you. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. But there is a betrayal, looks like coming in, or something about a painful ending here with the Ten of Swords. What the fudge? So Eights of Pentacles, Ten of Swords again, and the Eight of Cups. You're walking away. You're taking your new beginning, and you may be hurt about this. It's like things are coming back to the surface. It's like somebody's coming back, or they're drudging up the past, and you're just trying to heal here, but it's drudging this up, and you just want to move. You just want to move forwards away from this pain. You're leaving this. You know, this wasn't emotionally fulfilling enough for you. You're walking away. Someone could have made you the third party, or they went off with the third party, and then they want you back. But you are focused on what you have here, your new beginning. So tell me about the moon. What is the moon for Taurus? Strength. Yeah, you're down, you're feeling very blue, very sad, but you're trying to be strong here. You're trying to be strong to hold back, Leo energy, to resist this person, their offer. Because there's a strong, like I said, some spiritual connection with that devil energy. You feel like a contract with them. Seven of Pentacles. There's definitely a pause here. A pause. What do I do? What do I do? Do I keep putting into this, or do I stop? Hierophant, there you are. Do I keep putting into this commitment, or do I stop? King of Swords. You're making a very, very tough decision about this. Looks like you are going in with your head. You're going to try and leave your emotions out of this. You're being strong here with that Strength card, because this is a very strong connection, commitment, and I feel like you've learned some spiritual lessons here, Taurus, and I see you, even though something is going to be hard for you to do because you're in your emotions, I feel like you're making the right decision. And when it comes to the King of Swords, this is an energy of somebody that is a legal situation, like a lawyer, a policeman, somebody official. So you could be deciding, okay, I'm going to, put an end to this. I'm going to start some kind of proceedings here, if this is a marriage that you're dealing with. Six of Pentacles. There needs to be some fairness here. Page of Wands. There could be good news around money for you. Things going well in a legal situation. 10 of Cups. Something about family and home. I see you being happy in the future with the Sun. So let's see what you don't see coming in on the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is a pretty heavy reading. Okay. So, 3 of Coins with the Knight of Coins. All right, let's see what this is about. Tell me about the 3 of Coins for Taurus with the Knight of Coins. So, collaboration. Things may have been totally one-sided in your relationship. But there's somebody here wanting to work on this. But you're thinking about your long-term goals here, your stability with the Knight of Coins. What is the 3 of Coins for Taurus? The Magician. Okay, so you're making something happen here. Virgo energy. You're judging. Okay, so somebody wants to make something happen here with you, but the decision is yours, and you're judging something by how it went in the past, about what happened in the past, about this 3 energy, 3 people being involved. Things maybe weren't, you know, working well. They were one-sided. 5 of Wands, and you're thinking about the competition, the conflict, the drama that was involved with this person. 7 of Swords, and the trust, Knight of Cups. This is somebody that's like, they know all the right things to say, they're very smooth, and sometimes with the Knight of Cups, it can be that kind of slick operator, you know, somebody that they tell you all the things that you want to hear. But then you're like, I don't trust you. It's like your words don't work with me anymore. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're holding back from moving forward. So we have this Knight of Pentacles here. What is the Knight of Pentacles for Taurus? Yeah, you're not doing anything. You're hanging around. You've already sacrificed enough for this. You've already given too much for this. And with the 10 of Swords in reverse, it's like, yes, they want to fix things with you. I feel like you're getting over this and you're just not doing anything. It's like you've already realized something here. You've hung off the tree of knowledge. You've sacrificed enough. And the 10 of Pentacles, it's like when it comes to this commitment, you've already learned the lessons, I feel. 10 of Wands. That something about this commitment has been a burden, and you feel like you'd always have to watch this person because you don't trust them. But I feel like you're getting over this energy, the Lovers. Yeah, and this is someone that had somebody else in the mix. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, they were working on another connection here. There's an energy of 3. Could be somebody from their work. Wheel of Fortune, a cycle. They're going through some kind of karma right now. 5 of Swords, because they're coming out as the victim, but they caused this. Yeah, they're waiting for you to make a decision, but I feel like you're holding back. You're not going to be taking part in this. So let's just see what you can expect in your love life in the near future. Some of you, your path is different. Some of you may go back to this, but there'll always be this watching energy, keeping an eye on them. And I think if I had to be sleeping next to a person that I'm always wondering what they're doing when I'm not around, no. But everyone has their own free will, I guess. Okay, what can Taurus expect in their love life in the near future? Calling in your soulmate. So this is a soulmate connection. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Some of you want this, by the looks of it. Some of you are like, hell to the no. There are more than one soulmate connections in this life. What have we got here? It's saying, yeah, and some of you are going to release this person. There you go, release your ex. The time has come to release them. Okay, so let's see if there's a question that you want to know, okay, for you personally. Ask your angels. I'm going to lay down 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. You pick a card that you feel drawn to, and I'll turn that over. That would be the answer for you from the angels. So you can pause the video. You can focus on that card. Try and keep the questions simple, and just really focus, you know, on your intentions with what you want to know here. All right, so let's go. So card 1, card 2, and let's just take one from the middle, and card 3. Okay, so focus on your card here. So Taurus, if you picked 1, it's yes. If you picked 2, it's get more information. If you picked 3, it's not the right time. Communicate clearly is on the bottom of the deck, by the way. All right, let's just see who you've been dealing with. Gemini, Scorpio, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Cancer, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio again, Gemini. Let's just do 2 more. Sagittarius, last one. Boom, Pisces. Okay. Right, I'm going to clear this away and we're going to go in with your all signs, okay? Okay, Taurus, welcome to the all signs. So let's see what their intentions towards you are. Aries right through to Pisces. Okay, tell me about the all signs. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions with Taurus? So whatever you're dealing with here, and remember to take what resonates from this as well, because it can be upsetting if it's like, this doesn't sound like your person, then don't, read into it. Use your discernment here. Let's just cut this again. Turn that, yeah. All right, one more shuffle. So dealing with Aries right through to Pisces. Okay, starting with Aries. What is Aries' intentions towards Taurus? Looks like they want to cross the finishing line with you. They see success in this, but they're not talking. They're heavily stalking you. They may be trying to get your attention, actually. 8 of Wands, they're coming in with communication. They want to invest in this. Okay, so that's Aries. Tell me about Taurus, dealing with Taurus. Okay, there's selfish energy here. They're not really wishing for this, but they're kind of like being in their own energy, very sort of selfish, self-contained. There may have been a third party revealed here. All right. Strength and courage for what? Oh, they're really, really selfish, and whoever this is, they're not good. They're not good energy. Selfish, materialistic, greedy, kind of gold diggerish energy. All right, tell me about Gemini. Gemini, there's been a fight here. Yeah, they're walking away from this. fast. Okay, so they're moving on fast. Cancer. Cancer is... they're having a hard time prioritizing about what they want to do here. Yeah, they're very indecisive right now about what they want. They're trying to balance out a decision. They're finding it hard to move on from you, though, emotionally. But they may want to come in with a new beginning, a new offer for you. Tell me about Leo. Leo may want to fight for this, or they're avoiding this. Which one is it? Oh, they're avoiding this. So there's going to be no communication. They're focusing on their love life. They're not waiting around for this anymore. They're going to be proactive in their love life. So that was Leo. Tell me about Virgo. Virgo has little to give, kind of nothing to give. They may just be like, I don't know, either emotionally they're not giving, or monetary. They may just, I don't know, be broke. It looks like they're broke. Four of Coins, they're holding onto something, stability, or holding back. Nine of Swords, they're in their mind about this. They're trying to focus on their stability right now, their money. King of Cups in reverse. They're emotionally unavailable. Yeah, an ending. I would just give up on that one. Tell me about Libra. Libra's dropping something toxic, or they're not obsessing over this anymore. They've failed to make the right decision. They're not, yeah, they're not equal. Everything's one-sided. But they have hope. They're healing. Okay, they caused this tower. They caused a tower here, but they could be healing from it. They're going through something right now. Scorpio. Scorpio may reveal something to you that was hidden. It could be their emotions. But they're stuck. They're trapped at a crossroads over this. Okay, this communication sucks, or they are not honest with you. There's a lot of passion and attraction here, but they're very slow to commit. Okay, so that's, who is that? Scorpio. Tell me about Sagittarius. Sagittarius has a very strong connection here. They're getting impatient and frustrated. Okay, there's a closed cycle. There could be actually another person involved. Tell me more about this. Yeah, an end of a relationship. Capricorn. Capricorn could be thinking about you, reminiscing to the past. They're single right now. They're afraid to take a leap towards you, and they're not coming in with an offer, or there's something about delays. They may come in, actually. Ace of Cups is still an offer, but it just means there's delays. Why? Because of a fight or something that happened, and something that was unfair. Okay, so that's why there's delays. Aquarius. Aquarius is heartbroken. Their love life isn't up to much. There's a player, they're really not interested in a relationship, I feel. I feel like they're just kind of like keeping things light. They're not serious. The Magician, what is it they want to make happen? King of Swords in reverse. They're not speaking to you. They're making something else happen in their life. They're considering their options, I feel, but they don't have many options. They may actually be lying about their options. Tell me more about Aquarius, actually. Yeah, they're keeping something hidden from you. Five of Cups. They're making it seem as if they've gotten over you, Taurus, but they freaking haven't. Nine of Wands. They're feeling wounded. They're coming out as this victim. They're playing the I've gotten over you. You're the one that did me wrong. Anyway, so Pisces. Four of Swords. There's separation. They're healing. There's a lot of sexual attraction. Or there's something that happened, could be with somebody else, that caused this to end, this commitment to end. Knave of Cups, then they're unaccountable. Yeah, there's somebody here that was toxic, maybe jealous, demanding, an ex perhaps with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's somebody, speak! Jesus, there's somebody from the past. There's some, sound like bloody, who is that stuttering? Is it Elmer Fudd? There's somebody from the past that is coming back, or that came back. Yeah, there's somebody that came back. All right, so you guys, thanks for being here, Taurus. I love you guys. Let's just go in with a soul journey message for you, beauties. Let's just see, what are the soul messages for my lovely Taurians out there? Okay. What is the soul journey message for Taurus at this time? What is it they need to know for their journey? What does Taurus need to know, spirits, for their highest good? Balance. Okay, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Yeah, because everybody has their own unique experience, even though we're all the same. We come from the same cloud, we are different little droplets all having a different experience, and I feel like, yeah, you get that. Self-esteem, I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. Yeah. Your vibration is quite high. It's like to raise your vibration and to, you know, lift other people up here. Lift up their vibration. Sometimes that's all that's needed, right? Being positive around people that are down in the dumps, it can bring them up. Sometimes it can annoy certain people, but then that says more about them than it says about you. Humor, yes, my favorite. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, yeah. Fat laughing Buddha, there you go. All right, so you guys, I love you, and I will speak to you again soon. Have a wonderful weekend. Okay, bye for now.